Hey everybody, welcome back to another video here. I haven't made a video in a minute now. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks now, I think. So we're swapping up a little bit here. We're playing something that I have never played. I mean, a lot of the games I've played, I haven't played very much of. This one's one that I liked a while back, like when I was younger. I'm not sure when this game came out exactly. I can't think off the top of my head. But I used to watch just like some YouTubers play this game, but I never saw them finish the game. Or get anywhere close to finishing the game. I'm not sure if there's a reason for that. I don't really look into it very much. But I have decided that this is like a game that I'd like to play here. How to play, okay. Walk around, interact F. Oh, no, that's just flashlight. Flashlight. Exit breaker. Okay. I think I'm just gonna hop in and see what happens. I probably should read all this first though. Right mouse button is to unlock windows. Okay. So false reports are bad. Shred them. Open reports. It's like there's a game called Quarantine Zone that this kind of reminds me of. Business person report. Talia Jones. Find the ID person of the question. Find the ID of the question of the person in question. It's done by the DMV DB app. So fill in the information we know to get the information that we have, get the name. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Casual, no harm or death, 5 minutes total, or casual experience. I know there's like a bad ending for this. You don't really get an ending for it. I think I might still do it because I've never played a game like this before. And if this does well and if I enjoy playing it, then I'll do normal. Or maybe I do like the other ones. Oh, that's cool. We'll do casual though, just for now. Press S to skiv. No.
When she was a kid, Luna aspired to be a superhero. Not the ones in skin-tight suits that could fly, but the ones that identified connections where others didn't. She wanted X-ray vision to observe criminals when they tried to hide from the law, and supersonic hearing to listen in on mischievous talks, then a measure of heightened strength to restrain the guys bigger than her. This was all she craved when she was a child. As she became older, her ambitions took a more realistic approach, which seemed in direct opposition to the surreal tone the news took. The facts became the new dystopian fiction. The world grew louder each year, apparently more violent, or more visible than the year before. Her generation grew up looking to cull the increasingly violent trends that saw mass incarcerations, drug wars, and serial killers studying to gain notoriety. Luna took the analytical route in her quest for justice, feeling more at home processing case files, evidence, and connecting dots. Her cousin, a sister almost, enrolled in the academy and became an officer of the law. Even extended family, no matter how far away, seemed to gravitate towards law enforcement, almost as if it were in their blood. A murderer becomes a serial killer with just 2 more kills. A coworker informed her over scones and coffee one morning. This one had 3 total that day, but that number hit double digits soon enough, accumulating corpses of officers, criminal lawyers, and several field investigators to a growing pile of victims. The news on TV, becoming more unreal as the years ticked on by, ran the blue blood killer story 24/7. Luna knew about the local serial killer, more so than most thanks to all the overtime spent processing corroborative evidence for their many crimes. However, it still felt more like gossip and fabricated plot points. At least, until that phone call made something so artificial an actuality. The call came in the middle of the night, as unexpected as a bullet in the dark. Her cousin, the exemplar of a police officer, had been killed. It was just a tragically common traffic stop gone wrong, or armed robber with a weighted pistol. Maybe Luna could have mourned and pushed on, but it wasn't any run-of-the-mill incident that was so characteristic of headlines. No, it wasn't that, because life had long turned into a phantasmagoric nightmare. Officer Sarah Youngman, revered by all that mattered, died at the hands of the blue blood killer. Who he was, or who they were, remained an enigma despite their murder spree eroding through states, counties, and homes. But more than the long list of confirmed victims and possible connections Luna herself had registered and slept away, this monster killed Sarah. Somehow, that turned the boogeyman into a living, breathing threat. No longer was this tyrant a thing she filed at the end of the day. It wasn't an obsession of the media. He was here, and if not in the literal sense, then definitely in her mind. This realization gnawed at her for months after the real mourning faded. Luna's acceptance stage barely registered before she fell swiftly to anger once again, and it never genuinely went away. Luna craved a name. She wanted to know who killed the sweetest woman in the world, despite so-called dirty cops walking free. Luna needed justice. What was it about her cousin that triggered this killer in the first place? Could it be that she stood for everything a cop should be? A perfect example of morality, protectiveness, mentality, and heart? Officer Youngman was everything demanded in the ones that protected them, and Luna wouldn't allow her memory to fade away as another statistic. Day in and day out, she spent the connections she'd built up through work and rowdy Christmas parties to see if there was something no one else saw. Cop friends that never steered her wrong came up empty-handed. Family members with careers linked closer to the real action knew little else than the papers. Even the old-timers that knew things few else did all but shrugged when she pressed them for clues. She needed leads first, but there were none. So, in a last-ditch effort, she resolved to chew her boss for leeway. Luna did all she could for any little morsel of information, regardless of the fallout. Being an investigations analyst for the district attorney's office had its perks, but it only teased her for all the good it did with building an idea of who this killer was. Her boss knew what she was after, but he followed the rules as strictly as Luna did. Being shut down by him just meant there was one less layer between a law-abiding citizen and vigilante justice. With each denied application for information outside her classification, Luna saw the justice system's holes appear and broaden. Sometimes the law hindered what mattered. Progress couldn't always continue behind red tape and protocol. Perhaps, in cases like these, rules were meant to be budged. Maybe she couldn't talk her way into databases and case folders. Maybe it wasn't so easy as to read reports on other victims, hoping a eureka moment hit her. If she were going to make any change, it had to start with her, with citizens willing to help. Yes, Luna respected the law, and she would uphold it as Sarah would have wanted, but she couldn't stand idly by any longer. One morning, she called in sick, made flyers, and pinned them around town. She started a neighborhood watch that day, and by the next day at work, Luna couldn't think of anything else. It started with one report, then two, then 3 and 4, and more. Before she realized what was happening, her small network of retired cops and nosy neighbors had become a full-on crime watch program that spanned beyond the neighborhood, the suburbs, and into town. At times, the number of reports felt too much for one person, but for the hundreds of thousands of people less prepared for human horrors as Sarah was, Luna felt that a couple of sleepless nights was the least she could do. Luna had to get her answers somehow.
All right. I'm curious who did the art for that. Like, that looked really cool. I think the art of it was nice. Did leave the entire outline of what you needed. It kind of sounded like a...
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
All right. Whoa. All right. Whoa. Ooh, sensitivity is crazy. Whoa. Whoa, dude. That's fine. That's fine. So, yeah, my push to open the doors. The bathroom, is it? Oh, what the fuck? Is it a closet? What is it? What the heck? That is weird. Then, like, you can lock doors with right mouse button instead. But I assume the door has to have a lock. Okay, alright. Does it? Okay, I can't look any further down than this. This is as far as I can look down. My neck does not bend. Wait, can I just walk through the door? No, okay. Okay, I have to open it. Alright, I thought so. Walking, okay, alright. Alright, sorry. Alright, so... Little... Suicide M62 killer. Police appeal for clues in 1985 murder. Oh, can't see it because of the light. Get some light off. Wait, is there like a light switch? Right, well, you know, I guess I didn't really expect anything else. Oh, why would you ever do that in your life? Why would you ever have your windows open like that? Is there a screen or anything on it? Or is it just open window? That's crazy. Hey, burger. So I'm assuming the power is going to go out at some point. I think this is kind of in the same universe as... I think it has to be in the same universe as the Welcome to the Game games. That's a weird sentence. So... Yeah. I've seen also gameplay on those. Oh, can I lock windows? I can open it. Yeah, okay. Alright. So you can lock windows. Are all of your windows open? Are you crazy? There's not even a screen on it. You're crazy. Heck, even like in a world when there's not like a serial killer running around in your, like, you know, locally. I can't go outside, right? Can I lock the door? Is it already locked? I'm gonna guess it's locked. You're not that crazy. What is that? And why is it on the wall? But yeah, if this is, I assume this is the same universe as the Welcome to the Game games. So like, I forgot what I was going with that one, from the honest. But I do have those games as well, so if this is fun enough, I'll probably play the other ones as well. This is crazy. Like, why you have if you have a serial killer like in your town, locally, and you're leaving all of your windows open unlocked, that's crazy, right? Like, even if there wasn't that's still insane. I would never do that. Art of Deception, the CIA. Sounds connected.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
From Luna. Doesn't really turn off without me touching any switches. Also, leave my security camera light on too long. The breaker trips. I'd like to quote, "In your soon as possible, need this fixed." Hello Luna, I'm super busy the next 2 weeks. In the meantime, I suggest flicking the light switches on and off times to get them to turn on. There's probably a short, loose wiring that has been causing this to turn off. For the camera light, limit your use shorter bursts to avoid flipping the breaker. It sounds like it's drawing more power than your breaker was rated for. Diagnose above assumptions at this point. And at this point, I can't give you a quote, unfortunately, without first coming to your home. If you still want to schedule an appointment, my first open slot is early next month. So I heard something at home. I probably checked my security camera to see what it was and saw a strange man creeping around. I'm unsure what this person was. During snooping around the side, I shined the camera light on them to get a better look at who it was. Clearly been caught. He ran off, but after checking the footage a couple times, his face seemed so familiar. Dawned on me after the fact that he matched the description of the man police were after for a murder. It's our duty as members of the Watch to keep the community safe and aware of what's going on. I recommend everyone shares this message to monitor your cameras, and if available, use your camera lights to deter any suspicious persons away from your property. Today we've notified the agency about a potential suspect we believe is involved in a sex trafficking ring. Our suspicion comes from the disappearance of a number of female victims and eyewitness accounts of one woman who was able to escape. We know that the man operates alone at night specifically. He's around 6 feet tall, bald, white, medium build, and has a forearm tattoo. We'd like to stress this message specifically to the woman, as you could in fact be his next target. Based on the track record, it seems as if he's looking to kidnap women exclusively. It's also come to my attention that the builder who developed many of the homes in the area has cut some corners. Many of the reports point to a compromised window locking mechanism as the culprit behind the unwanted entries. Security is key here. Leave your lights on and ensure your windows are locked. Oh, so he's dangerous because your lights can flick off if you use your cameras too much, or your camera light too much instead. So if since this is made by the same people who do the Welcome to the Game games, I imagine that those are the people we're defending against, right? Those are two enemies in this game. You can drive this around. That's kind of funny. I assume this is the... This is the guy from the title screen. I think his name is Isaac, I think. Or... I looked at Welcome to the Game 3 because that just came out. And like he has like cosmetics in there. You can get. I think it's Isaac. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Maybe we'll get it here. He said the... What else was it? Is it this one? This is how you find people. These are your cameras. Okay, so space is a light for it. So I assume if you see the weird man, you can just flash him. Cool. Report desk. And social spy. Get a lot of stuff. Okay. I did not read anything really. I read a very quick look at everything. SimDB. Here you go. Let's open everything. Let's open. Records. Police records. Rootkit. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff here. Debit, TV. Upgrades. Cool. Okay. I forgot what she said. Oh. Oh. Oh, so is it just if you use the camera lights in general? That's what happens? Is it always like that? Okay, I have to go on this side to interact with the chair. Okay. Fair. Now, what was the goal here? I don't know how to get reports. So I can just open it's off this. Okay, okay. I should have read everything. I've edited this. Yes, okay, alright. Cool. Dahlia Jones. 6'3", 10:30 or 11:30 a.m. Sex female, height unknown, hair blonde. She's 40-50. I've been missing for a few days. I hung up posters all over the street. During that time, I ran into Mrs. Jones, who told me that she had not seen my little John for quite some time either. Even though he used to play in her garden all the time, and I woke up to a deafening meow that sounded like my little John. Something about Mrs. Jones feels off lately, as if she's a dark aura or something. Saw her paintings; they're all red, almost like blood. She's obsessed with that color. I know she moved in only a month ago, but could you please investigate this? So, Dahlia Jones, social spy is going to be... Wow. Oh, there's like posts on social media. She's 44. 5'6". Blue, blonde. May physically live on art. Be what you may, I consider this greater than average life. What's truly the best kill in the universe? Most because it's so diverse in its meaning, love, hate, passion, regret, sweet and bitter, red can be linked to ending the world. Only a few artists understand that. I'm glad to be one of them. None of these are weird. Like, this is all very normal, I think. Maybe they just like art. Does she have any, like... police records? Is she a criminal? No. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that is. I'm not prepared for this. Surely, like, I won't have anything bad happening on my first night, right? But I think you just get, like anxious. Fine. Alright, cool. Alright. So I can't drag this off, so I need, like, an identification card. How do you get an identification card? This, is it? This, probably this. She's 40... Oh, 40 to... 45... Height is 5'6". She's just 5'6". Weight is 122, so we'll do 100 to 125. Can I just do this? Is that gonna work for me? Gender, female, hair color, she's blonde. Eye color's brown, blue. I'm. Oh, okay. Alright. Then this will just get tagged on there. I don't think that she's bad. I think that she's just an artist. I think that's all she is. I think she's fine. Like, she's not crazy. And that just goes the shredder, right? How do you... Okay, I don't remember how to... What's this? Because I don't think this is like... I keep pressing right click to like back out of stuff. That's not important, right?
Ugh, damn it. Internet
Scare the hell out of me.
again. I need to go reset the router in the backroom closet.
Okay. Oh. Spooky in here. Oh, this isn't really the back room, right? Oh, this is open. Wow. I'm gonna be dead here. I'm good. Okay. Wait, was that open before? Was it? I don't remember. Are you open? No, you're still. Thought. Okay, so it just takes time. Good. I don't think anything got in. I feel tempted to check all of the windows. Because there's like a window security thing. Like a window security thing. I'm checking the cameras at all either. I don't know if the guy's gonna come after me like so much. Probably not really, right? Then David, so it's like Dahlia Jones. So she's bought a Steamer's Tap House and a Target. Oh, that's what. So she's bought. I mean, this all seems like pretty normal stuff. Yeah, I think she's fine. I think she's fine. I don't think that there's like anything wrong with this, but I don't know how to like. Ah, fuck. Oh, is it gonna... I'm just gonna press X and is it gonna, like, go back to the thing? Yeah. I think it's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that one. And, like... Oh, it's wrong? Oh, is it because I shredded it? Like, it's dead because it was, like, a false report. Again, you know... But you just actually, like, looked at stuff. Sarah Lee had a neighbor for around now, and she seems friendly, but something's not quite right. Keep misplacing tools, which I thought I had locked in the tool shed. Later, I see her out in the yard with what looks like my tree trimmers. I saw her using them on shrubs in the yard. My neighbor across the street had a similar instance of misplacing an object. All of us created a start when she moved in. What? Oh, so she's just stealing stuff, probably. That's not cool. Don't do that. Stealing isn't a good thing. There's that. Oh, I should like... Yeah, wait. Not that. That is nice, but... There's so many other things to look at. I I only check this a lot because I'm not sure how fast stuff happens in this game. Mind you, I should like make sure my lights are still on. Because I have used the... I'm only doing like quick little flashes though, so surely that's not going to do much with it, right? Surely. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Everything's locked, other than... You're still locked, right? Yes, okay. Cool. Good. Alright, sorry. Let's see here. So she does have police report against her. Mr. Atkins working with a shift as the store's cashier when a young woman came into the store. The woman proceeded to browse the store for several minutes before paying for gas for her car. Mr. Atkins described the woman's car as a 1997 Actiac Revo. Mr. Atkins claimed he saw the woman stealing store merchandise, slipping several items into her purse. Mr. Atkins confronted the woman about the store items in her purse. The woman denied Mr. Atkins' accusations, saying all items in her purse were inside her purse before entering the store. The woman put money on the counter for only the gas in front of Mr. Atkins at the store. It is then when Mr. Atkins called the police. Brown hair, brown eyes, 5 and brown hair, brown eyes, about 5.5 feet tall. We don't know that yet. I just need her name right. Yes, for this. So this will give me her card, right? Or her information. 5'4". Just about 5.5. That's about right, yeah. For buy one, get one free deals. Okay. Maybe you're just crazy. Then I just need the ID thing, which is gonna be debit. Nope, not debit. DMV. This is just gonna be 30 to 35. Height's 5'4". Her weight is 100 to, oh, I guess 125 to 150. Female, brown, brown. Yeah, I think that needs some sort of call, because that's like a crime. Oh, is that wrong? Wait, what am I doing wrong here? Like, she's done bad stuff, and she's still doing bad stuff. Assuming that means wrong. I answered that one. Wait, am I crazy? Am I losing it? I could like take this and like... Oh. Pictures of what? Just stuff. She's just into sewing. She seems super cool, actually. Benson. Oh. Okay. I see the problem that I did. Oh, so you just lied to me. Oh, I'm sorry for getting you in trouble, or I see. So it was just lies. It was lies. So she has stolen before. But it might not even been her. There could be somebody else who's like similar to the way she looks. That's possible. Anyways, all right. I didn't expect too good. No name. There was an older woman. This evening, I saw this kid in a hoodie walking around her house. I think he might be have been casing it. He had his hand something in his pocket that he wouldn't let go of. With his other hand, he tried a few of the doors around the house to see if they were unlocked. After he was desperate to enter the house, he calmly walked off the property and drove away in his car. 6 p.m. is pretty early to break into somebody's house, considering it's still light out and about everyone is at home eating dinner at the time. Without that thought, would have had a shadow of doubt that this kid was no good, was up to any good, snooping around her place. So how would you figure this out? I don't have he doesn't have an alias or anything. I hear his name. Which, I guess like, cause this is just alias or, no, she doesn't have that. So it would just be the DMV thing, right? If I just go through here, like 15 to 20, 6 foot. Weight. How do you know his weight? That's a... Oh, so that was like a whole ass footstep. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. It's a horror game, remember? Oh. Yes, because I need the lights on. So I can like okay, bathroom's fine. It's still locked. There's one more room here. Okay. Maybe I'm hearing things. That was crazy. That was a loud sound that I heard, though. I guess it goes to the cameras first, but it sounded like it was right next to my ass. Do we know how, the other guy gets inside? I don't see anyone. I was hearing things. It's fine. Alright. Black. Brown. So there's 2. Dun 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 dun. So there's 2 people here that could be doing that. Oh. So there's like a night system for it. Would it make sense? So this is night 2 now. Why do you open all of your windows? Are you crazy? Did you just go to sleep and... You open all your windows and go to sleep? Are you insane? What the fuck? Again, there's a serial killer on loose in your town. And you're just gonna... That's the toilet. Because there's a time limit. Okay, that's good to know. Tell you what, I'm not impressed with my effort here. That wasn't even locked. Mind you, I hope I could hear that. Make sure every light's on and every window's shut and locked. Why do you unlock all your windows? Are you crazy? Again, you have a serial killer on loose in your town. What are you doing? Alright, this one. Alright, fine. Maybe she's just confident in her ability to save herself, I guess. Even though she wasn't that type of person. Okay, so yes. Report task. Check it out. Jason Floyd. So the first thing we're gonna want to get is this probably. Oh, we don't know all that yet, I guess though. So we can't really do that yet. We have to get the social spy. Give me Jason Floyd. Oh my god. Oh my god. My fucking internet's gone. Alright, it's fine. Cool. For the 2 minutes it takes to do this. Alright. Cool. I just deployed. That's funny. I was watching a horror movie in my home when I heard screaming coming from my house over. Pause the movie to left and went to try see what was going on in Jason's house. There was a couple extra car in front of his home and driveway. Screaming had stopped, so I chalked up to a crazy party antics or something later. Minutes later, the screams came back much louder this time, not car. Surely this guy isn't pulling up in a loud car. It'd be really funny though. More like some my slash horror film compared to some of the one I was watching. I could swear they weren't coming from my speakers, but rather from his house. Anyway, when I looked out the window, I saw some residents split across the inside of his living room window. I was close to calling the police, but a few minutes later, I saw everyone calmly leave the house and enter their cars as if nothing happened inside. I'm unsure if I was just scared from the movie I was watching and drew a rash conclusion that something similar was happening next door, or if I was able to if I was a partial witness to something terrible. Man, all right, buddy. Give me the DMV stuff now. It's like your ID card. He's an actor guy, and that's okay. Let's see, 50 to 55. Height is 6 feet. Weight's 166. Gray. Blue. Jason Floyd. I think that's all we need for that one. Like, so that was right. So that was the correct one. I did that one right. Maybe I got some right now. Someone's on my tail here. I doubt that we're gonna see him so soon. But the little sex trafficker guy probably is like the actual worry here. What if I can hide from him, like in the closet there? I don't think I can think of why there'd be a closet right next to that. But just keep cracking down on these. Port desk. Layla Morrison. Remember, Miss Morrison has been acting kind of strange. A lot of birds. I wonder if it means like the window is open. Cause like, I shouldn't be hearing anything. Unless there's like windows open. Surely. Maybe I'm just too paranoid for this game. Well, see, yeah, see? Look at that. This is off now. It's still locked? It's still locked. All still locked. Okay. I didn't check the bathroom, but the bathroom really was everything anyways. Alright. Quickly scan the cameras, then we'll go back to this one. I know I'm going like really slow here, but it's fine. I'm new here. What do you stand out like it without being in the darkness? Alright, anyways. Yeah. Okay, kind of change that. Okay, interesting. She doesn't won't come out and see her other friends or me anymore. She doesn't even tend to the garden or anything else when I went to make her start arguing with her husband. He left the house shortly afterward. When I tried to reach her, I think she deliberately ignores me. Could you follow up on that, please? I'm afraid something's wrong, since she seems to be buying a lot of alcohol lately. Did I spell her name wrong? No, sorry, she just isn't real. Interesting. That could be like a Miss Morrison as like a... Okay, I didn't think so. Interesting. So, page 2 of the DMV thing. Age is exactly 45 to 60. Height's 5'6". Weight's unknown. Gender's female. Blonde. Blue. Do I need everything for that? Okay, Pamela O'Neill. Pamela. Oh. Wow. O'Neill. Oh, look at space actually after that. Am I spelling it wrong? Or like is it just like no? What? Okay. Then I'll try the other one then. It's a little beeping sound. I don't know if it's like a camera trigger. It's like internet. It's internet. Holy shnikes. Wow. Alright. Real. Huh. I didn't even hear him. Or like, I didn't even see him. I feel like I checked the cameras more than I normally would check. Wow. Okay. Obviously, I'm not playing very well. Obviously, I'm not playing very well here, but... Oh, alright. Interesting.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
We're going. Oh, well, make sure to shut all the windows and stuff now, because, you know, you're crazy, and just have them all open. You want people to come out? I can't even see this because the light's off. Okay, is this right? No, it is, okay. Okay. So keep on. At least I know how to do the game a bit better now. Lock you. That's the bathroom. Is this locked? What is now? Yes, okay. Flick this on. Okay. Alright. We're caught up here.
Yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
No, we don't need to. I should be started because I have the 2 marks already. Jackson Little saw Jackson sat a car with a strange man for half an hour so outside his house. Odd man had a big bushy beard and a giant neck tattoo. I think it was over the men sent Jackson back inside and drove off. After maybe 2 hours, strange man returning in the driveway with returned to the neighborhood with 2 other individuals in a dark blue sedan without plates. They're all wearing dark and colored hoodies and clothes. I recognized it was the same guy from before, my neck tattoo. I started to grab myself when I called the police, but when I checked outside, the car was gone. But like, so the strange man is what you're referring to here. But why would I be? How do you find the strange man? I assume that my whole thing is going to be trying to find his socials, his texts, because I assume his texts have something to do with that. No one's just going to show up to your house because you just know. Give me this. Yeah, he's 20, 24. Yeah, 24. Oh, this is interesting. Then, oh, this is new. This is the newest one. Is this one? We're 6'4". Wow, that's a long time ago. Wait, what? Interesting. Okay, he's been gone for a while. Maybe just needs switch movement though. That's possible. He's gonna be 20 to 25, 5'10". Tall guy. 204. Male. Hair color was like blonde. Brown, sorry, brown. Wow. Then eyes. Maybe green. Okay. There's his ID. Get this there. Then I want police records. I don't think that he'll have anything on him because this doesn't seem like a case where he needs that. That's not what we're worried about here. He could though. He could probably like a group or something. Got charged for something. But I don't think he's gonna have anything. No. Then it would be see what he bought. I don't think anything here is gonna be suspicious though. Mart. Chicken. Bought a new phone. Like the day before he bought a new phone. That's a little weird. That's kind of weird. Yeah. SMB is gonna be Jackson Little. So I just gotta like make sure I'm checking these semi-frequently. Then copy this. Rootkit connect. It could just be that family gathering. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Pictures. Pick other things to combos. That's Jackson Diddle. Is that gonna be like a? Is that like? No, not this one. The other one. The sim. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this. How fucking dense are you? So it's like an Alec M. I think that he's done bad stuff. I think that he's doing bad things.
Ugh, damn it. The internet went out again. I need to go reset the router in the backroom closet.
What a weirdo. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, I should like make sure my lights are on. Okay, I'm like, it's weird. I keep open the bathroom. The bathroom's like nothing. There's nothing in the bathroom. But this, hey, bitch. That matters. So he's doing weird stuff. But like, what kind of weird stuff? It might just be like weird teenager stuff. But I mean, he's not a teenager, he's an adult. He's 24, I think. I didn't open the one door. Oof. Let me make sure that door's open. Okay, sorry. Interesting. After that, sit down, check the security cams. I don't see anything, man. Let's see, what was that sound? That was a sound. I don't get it. I just, maybe this is like evidence, I guess, because it seems weird. But I don't know if it's really evidence enough for it. I think his search results are kind of worse, I think. Like, his search histories are a little worse, I think. Yeah. I feel like this is a lot worse. I feel like that's a lot worse. Yeah, okay, I feel like it's a lot worse. Oh no. That's off. I did use the cameras a lot. The camera light a lot. Okay, we're still golden. Let me check the cameras, so the other guy doesn't get in. That's the camera I'm most worried about because this one has like the darkest like area. Let's see. If you dark, like see you're walking ahead, use your nephew William comes by and block it. The next name's Bruno, some sort of terrier or spaniel or something. So dark Hollow Night, some hours of time. Feels like very much like it's scared and in pain. I love dogs, and you know, it'd just kill me if I stood over and by. And I know it'd just kill me if I stood by and let a cruel and heartless owner potentially harm one. Okay, let me just close all of this now. This is like, I mean, I can keep all of this open. I mean, surely like this isn't just gonna give me what I need, right? What did? Where? Again, I want to see this more frequently because I was before. It wasn't enough. Schedule. Yeah. That's something. How does they play it? I see. So a dog just deals with like nightmares and stuff. Okay. I think it's enough actually for me to be fine with it. But I have to go with the social spy. Do this to... Oh. God, it's weird because I hear the sounds. I'm like, wait a minute. That means like the window's open. Because. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. That is not good. Oh fuck. Is there a man in my home? Is there a man in my home? Is he inside? Surely not, right? I just don't know. I'm curious because this doesn't have a... Doesn't have a thingy. I like spelling it wrong? No. Huh. How do you find that then? How do you find that? Even that's like actually better than what we had. Like that's good evidence of what it is. How do you get her ID? I don't know. See, I can't just find her like that. Oh, okay. I can just like look it up in this. She's female, blonde, and hazel. Am I gonna get jump scared? Surely not, right? Hit this real quick. We'll see how this goes here, because I'm not. I think that'll work, right? Let me check the cameras one more time. I don't know what the time limit is, like if there's a limit. It's weird. If I do this, right? Yes, Simon Fraser. Then I think that there's nothing wrong with this one. I think this is totally fine. The dog having night terrors is fine. Mark Graham. Okay. 35 to 40. Height 6. The weight's 205. How does he know that? How do people know that? Black and blue. Oh, did I this up? 3 to 40, 6-inch. Black, blue, male. 200 to 205. Did I fuck up here? Is it gonna be like 40 to 40? What? Wow, okay. So the information is wrong. Oh, I can just look at the age here. He's 36. 6 feet. He's 182. Yes, ID card. I'm kind of worried that the camera's like he's just gonna be out here because I guess he moves fast. Because if he's the camera guy, he moves fast enough to like. Dang it! I knew it. I checked the one room. I checked the one room where he was in before. The bedroom, my bedroom. I checked there. Lights could have been off there. Assuming that it's like the lights are off in the room. That's when he grabs you, or like when he comes inside. God, this is hard. And I'm on casual mode. This game has it's normal. It's like permadeath. That's not good. Wow. Either way, with that, oh, can't save. I'm gonna go. I had fun with this one. I think I'll make another video on it at some point. It was fun. Eventually, someday, I'll probably get better at the game. Hopefully. This music's really loud. But yeah, eventually, I think I'll make another video on this game. I just want to get something out because I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been wanting to. I just haven't thought of what to do with it. I If any, like, any suggestions, throw them at me, because I'm not totally sure what I should be recording and what I shouldn't be. Obviously, I'm like, wait, do what you want to do, and I do. Like, this is a game I've been wanting to play for a while. Any of the Welcome to games I've been wanting to play for a while. Roguelikes are a thing that I'm really into as well, so hopefully when I get around to it, I'll upload videos about those, like some games like in that space, because I love those games. Those are kind of like my favorite type of game, I think. But outside of that, thank you all for watching. This looks like it's going to run a perfect hour in a few seconds. Hour and some change. But yeah, you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll make another video on it at some point. I'm not sure when. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.